Yo, how's it going? How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Wold, how's it going, buddy? Ducky. Ducky's in for his salt. His salt and slots all. Love that, love that. Deep, welcome in, Craig. Route 1 is in. Terry's in. How we doing, guys? How we doing? There's the gaffer. Yo, Wold, thank you for the 21 months, buddy. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a start. What a start. Let me just take the edge off that. Let me just click this little button here. Happy days. How we doing? There's the gaffer. Indeed. Indeed. We need to have a good end to our season today. I've just been looking. We didn't have a good stream last time, did we? We lost a lot of games. Oh well. We'll turn it round. I've got faith. I'm here for a bit longer than normal. Ducky's still here. Ducky's still here. Ducky mentioned in the draft we did the other day. Comes for the salt and then see you later. I appreciate it. Just FMB and FM. Yeah, we did have some tricky games, to be fair. We did have some tricky games. What's the word of the day today? What's the word of the day? I've got my notepad here, by the way, as well, with nothing on it. Because we need to do player of the season at the end of the stream today. We're going to be finishing the season off. That's important. Let's go with Ducky. Ooh. What? What? Okay. Okay. Dicey? Dicey's not a bad word. Dicey? Dicky? Yeah, let's go for dicey. Are we geniuses? Are we a collective genii? We smash Wordle these days. We absolutely smash Wordle these days. I mean, a large part of that is down to Ducky being here. Because I wouldn't have gone for him if it wasn't. Dicey's a good shout, though. Get to do the lot. Well, I did successfully predict that Football Manager 25 would be delayed until March. So I'm on a winning streak at the moment. As much of a win that might be. Right. Dicey. House. Oh. Okay. Home. Live. Apartment. Abode. Mansion. Castle. House. Like a stable, like an animal house? No, okay. No. Furniture in a home. Furniture. The answer is pork. Pork. I put port. It is not. It's only 19,000. You're close. Close with pork. Window. That's not going to be door then. House, apartment, home. Building. Room. Yo, FBI, welcome in, bud. Welcome in. Bathroom. Owner. Owner. Homeowner. Landlord. Tenant. Oh my god. Tenant. Squatter. Is that how you spell it? I think it's double T, isn't it? Squatter. Family. Yo, RC, welcome in, bud. Rent. I was thinking rent. Rent. Mort. Gauge. Okay. Rent, tenant, owner. Mortgage. Lease. Lease. Come on. Come on. Smashed it. Smashed it. Lease. I missed it. But we did very well without you. What does that say? What does that say? Get some Barbara's out. Have another raffle. Treat yourselves. Well, I think the second word we did was house, and it got us 53. So it was pretty plain sailing from there, to be honest. Wait for my plane in Leipzig that leaves in 1 hour. Oh, so you're going to be back for the Madden then? Are you rejoining the Madden in the next couple of days, hopefully? Bad news. Jordan Love has left and you've got a 71 rated quarterback. But looking forward to having you back. Wonder what was 2. Rental. Interesting. Rental. Financing. See, these are tricky words to have that high, in my opinion. Estate property, that makes sense. Commercial, again, that's quite weird. Dealership. I suppose you lease a car, maybe. Let me just take the edge off of that. Oh, shit. Yeah, your team might be decimated. The AI didn't renew your players' contracts, mate. Don't know why. Right, always in 4. Did you say you can't watch Vikings Lions later? I assume I can't watch Vikings Lions later. Let me just have a quick look. Reject. Watch the Broncos Saints right now. No, that's the old game. That's the other week. I assume I probably can't watch it. Yeah, it's not coming up because it's on Sky. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, Pingy, welcome in, buddy. Everyone get your salt out. Everyone get your salt out. There we go. Fun fact, a Norwegian show ran for 6 seasons. In that time, they burnt down 6 houses. Search up Ika Gore. I'll have a look at it, FBI. Remind me in a minute. Zeep, welcome in with your 75 stream streak. I say welcome in, you've been here from the start. I'll probably be watching the I'll probably watch Red Zone, to be fair. Mortarboard. What the hell's a mortarboard? Helmet, turban, and cap. Things you wear on your head. Brim. The brim of a hat. A crown. That's hat related, isn't it? There was someone else said something as well, I think. Cap, turban, helmet, crown. Yeah, crown, Wold. Sarah, Faith, Joy, and Anna. Ooh. Anna. Oh, it's got to be names, hasn't it? Joy. They're the only 2 that are names. Cinnamon isn't a name. Cinnamon's the name of some kind of. I can't say it. Faith is. Yeah, Faith's the name. I'm sending it. I'm confident in that. Yeah. Mortarboard. Oh, Unicap. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll go for that one first, for the women's names, because that was easier. There's no discrepancies there. Yo, Terry.
Hopefully FM don't mess with us today and we go on an insane run in a good way to end the season. Behold this salty 49 son.
We've got like 8 games left of the season and we're going to smash every single one of them. Yo, RDF Tactics, thank you so much for the raid, buddy. Welcome in. Everybody that's coming in on RDF's raid, welcome. We're about to start some FM nonsense. Quan, welcome. Laka, thank you for the follow. Quan, thank you for the follow, friend. Appreciate it. RDF, how was your stream, buddy? How was your stream? Welcome in. How are we all doing? Yeah, we're doing our FM save. We're just doing our pre-stream nonsense at the moment. If you can figure out any of these words that link together, that'd be really helpful. Very angry stream. Hopefully FM doesn't mess us up today. Good luck. Oh, mate. Have you had has it been one of those days, buddy? Well, I appreciate you sending the gang over to me, man. It's very much appreciated. Bottled another league title? No. Oh, man. Back-to-back bottles. Well, hopefully, we're mid-season. We can't actually bottle anything because we're middle of the table at the moment. So we can't win anything and we can't really bottle anything. So it's just vibes today. We're loving it. You know, when the league overperforming their points by 20. Cringe. But classic. Right, what's the answer here? Cinnamon hockey, memory control. What the hell? Right. Let's focus. We need to we always get this in 4. Anyone who's new in the raid, anyone who's new in the stream, we always get this in 4. We've got the first one in 1. We always get this in 4. We've never not got it in 4. Don't tell them. Right. Brim, band, liner, and man, this is difficult. This is difficult with the headwear. Should we have a look at us away from headwear? Hockey puck, hockey stick, ice hockey, ice cinnamon. Sticks. Oh, it's sticks. Hockey sticks. Hockey stick, cinnamon stick. Hockey stick, cinnamon stick. Band stick. Shit. Memory stick. Control stick. What the fuck's a control stick? What's a control stick? Like a joystick. I'm sending it. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Send it. Send it, bud. Control. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. Right. So, hat. Helmet you wear on your head. You wear on your head. You wear on your head. This makes sense. This makes sense. With turban, they're all four things you wear on your head, and these are things you wear in a hat. Worn in one's head. In one's head? Worn in one's head. Always in 4. Always in 4. Let's fucking go. Yo, Pingy, thank you for the 10 stream street, bud. Always in 4. I need an always in 4 emote. We should do some FM nonsense now. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Again, RDF, thank you so much for the raid. Everyone who's stopping by from the raid, hope you enjoy the stream today. We are FMing. We're going to hopefully... why has it changed my views? Oh, this might be because I did versus mode. Oh, no, it's gone back to normal. That's fine. Yeah, as you can see, last stream, our results weren't the best. We didn't do too well. For anyone who is unaware of what this save even is, if you are new here, this is a save called Wonderkid United. I've clicked the wrong button. There we go. This is a save called Wonderkid United. This is our logo. This is our team. You'll notice quite a lot of the players in this squad are people you may well have seen around at Twitch chats. You may well recognise them as streamers themselves. They're all people from the community, from our stream, who've redeemed a player to become part of the save. And you can do that as well. It's only 50 channel points. If you want to become a player in the save, just redeem it. And you will be added into the save between this stream and next stream. You'll be ready for the next one. I'm going to say on accident rather than by accident, so it's probably an in. Fair enough. Right, we've got some buffs to add as well. Ramster, welcome in. Recovered from Thursday. Yeah, mate, I finished top half of the table. I was loving it. I finished the top half of the table. I'll talk about that in a little bit. For anyone who wasn't around in Gav's stream on Thursday. All right, we've got a buff here. What is Zeep after crossing? Zeep's having a crossing buff. Love that. We also had Terry on free kicks. Terry screw loose. With the where's the free kicks? Here we go. Free kick buff. Boom. Yes, this is it's kind of a meme save, this one, guys. It's kind of a meme save. We don't take ourselves too seriously over here. We're just having a laugh, and as you can see, I'm just editing players if people redeem that they want them edited, so we're trying our best. But we are still quite a poor team for the Premier League overall. But we're having fun. It's kind of a meme save. Kind of. Yeah, Ram's the top half of the table, buddy. Let's go. FPR, I'll have a look at it in a little bit. We'll get into the save a little bit. We'll get some games in. I'll have a look at it shortly, bud. Remind me in like 20 minutes. If you're still here. Ramster's joining as a central midfielder from England. Love that, because we are also manager of England. You can join our team straight away and become an international immediately. We're top of the table. We're not top of the table. We're almost top of the table. Well, we're almost top half of the table. Man United and Man City are both doing West Ham at top of the table. What the fuck? Is that what you mean? I'm a West Ham fan, you know. I don't care if you're a West Ham fan, Pingu. Funnily enough. I'm like Jude Bellingham without talent, skill, or fitness, Ramster. You will fit in perfectly in this squad. That is mental, though, that West Ham are top of the table. Fair play. Fair play. Who's the manager? Stankovic. Oh, okay, cool. Has my face been added? Funny story. Funny story. You know I don't add faces. I only add player faces once every 6 months. It's only been 1 month. Fucking hell. Fair enough, though, isn't it? It's fair enough. Oh, okay. Carterio Paolo. I think I've got that right. Carterio Paolo 123. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Appreciate it. Declan Rice is my player face picture. Yeah, I did see that it is Rice. I did see that it was Rice. Some of those romantically low. Oh shit. Oh Christ. Yeah, that does sound. And they allowed that on telly. Staggers was a brilliant player back in the day. He's also a brilliant manager and football manager. Clearly. And West Ham have just won 5-2 to extend their lead at the top. City and United both with the wins. Let me just check on this. I don't think. Yeah, that's all working. That's all working. Guys, if you're not following RDF, if you are somebody from my stream that wasn't in RDF stream, you probably are following RDF, of course you are. But if you're not, make sure you drop RDF a follow as well. Very, very fun streamer. Yeah. He loves the woodwork, that man, rumour has it. He does love the woodwork. And also bottling titles, clearly. So, love that for him. Remove unavailable players. There we go. Right, we're confirming our England squad. We love this, don't we? We love this. Right, national pool. Now, they are saying that there's certain players I should drop. There are certain players I should be dropping from this team. Call him up. Dylan Simmons wasn't available last time, and call him up for sure. I think Colwell probably should be in the squad, actually. Let's have a look who we've got at. Oh, we've got Alex Tremble's doing okay. Who's awful in this squad? Who isn't a Wonderkid? Because all the Wonderkids are staying. Remy Abrahams, maybe. Removed from the England squad. I follow RDF YouTube. He has some good tactics and can build tactics in any division. Well, he is the tactic master. That man does know his way around a tactic. Let's get Colwell in. We'll prevent him from being called up at this time. Oh, okay, cool. Interesting. James O'Brien. Could use actually you. Dieter Cameron. And at Calgary. Yeah, you can. Are you injured? Oh, he's injured as well. Darn it. Darn it. Call up James O'Brien. I think. But look what the squad's looking like. Yeah, looks all right. I wish I'd known you was going to be England manager. I'd have stayed an England player. I didn't even know. I didn't know I was going to be England manager. I quite enjoyed it, though. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in the England team. Tom's been called up. Yo, Tom's been called up for Scotland at last. Tom has been called up for Scotland at last. And we also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players in the San Marino squad. Let's have a quick look. Are any of those new? The Gamer. I think the Gamer was one that that didn't get called up for a long time. Surprise caller. Oh, Pingu, you're in. You're in. Absolutely smashing it. You're one of England's youngest ever player. Yo, Tom, welcome in, buddy. Tom, look at this. Look at this. You've been called up to the England squad. Yeah, Terry and Unnamed are absolute shoo-ins for the Australia squad. Tommy at Belarus, RC at India. Love that for us. They've got 3 injuries that have just come through. Freedom. Yeah, lower the cost of VIP. Don't mind if I do. What are we on at the moment for VIP? 17k, is it? Yeah, 17k. 16k for VIP. Absolute steal. That started at 100,000 and it is now down to 17,000. 17,000 channel points for VIP for life. I think you paid 17,000. I think it was around this. This is potentially the lowest it's been, Tom. I know Gav got it for 32. Should have left it. Could have earned it on merit. You know what I might do? I might say anyone that gets 100 salt gets VIP as well. Anyone that redeems 100 salt gets VIP. Because I've got VIPs to give away. I've got a lot of VIPs to give away. Oh, Adam called up for Solomon Islands. Zig called up for South Africa. Seychelles for FBI agent. How do you redeem salt? It's on the channel point. It's just a one pepper point redeem. Nah, Ducky, you keep yours. You keep yours. How much salt? I might say anyone that gets to 100 salt gets a VIP badge. Ducky, you've already got like 122 salt. No. I think that's like, you've been here for well, at least 100 streams. Obviously, sometimes you might forget to redeem it or whatever. I forget to redeem it. You want 10,000 salt coin? I can do that. I can do that for you. How do I do it? Give. Is that it? Give points. Right, let me figure this out, FBI. FBI. There we go. There we go. I think I've given you 10,000 of my points. I feel like I deserve VIP for reminding people to redeem salt. I disagree. Gambling is fun. So I've heard. So I've heard. Have a raffle. Treat yourself. See if you can gamble it away. Right, let's go for. Just do that. Yeah, again, welcoming anyone who is still here from the raid earlier, or anyone who's just stumbled across the stream this afternoon. This is Wonderkid United. We don't take ourselves too seriously over here. It's just it's a meme save where we're just messing about, basically, hoping for the best. Sometimes I get angry about it. Sometimes I get happy about it. I'm willing to get on now. Is a Viva here? Oh, it's a wild Viva spotted. Welcome in, Viva. Welcome in. Oh no, did Pio get injured? No. Okay. We may now draft a replacement. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. National pool. Let's get Jacob Ramsey in. He can fill a PO-shaped void. James Phelan too young. I don't think James Phelan's too young for the England team. Firm squad. A wild Viva appeared. That is true. 99% of gamblers quit just before they strike it big. You took Thursday evening very seriously. Right. For anyone who doesn't know, on Thursday evening, our last stream was on Wednesday, we streamed the Madden. On Thursday, I didn't stream, but we were live over on Gav's channel, anyone that missed it. So Gavin, GB32FM, was doing a stream where he invited streamers. Myself, Rampster was there, and there was 8 of us in total. And we all brought our stream teams along. So whatever team we're managing on stream, we brought them along. Obviously, I brought Wonderkid United along. And we had a pretty bad start, I'll be honest. I think we'd lost 3 and drawn 1 of our opening 4 games. And then Tom decided to score some goals, and we actually won our final 2 games, and we finished 4th in the table out of 8, which I was very happy about. I was very, very happy with that. But yeah, it was a versus mode tournament, which is I really enjoy. I prefer the versus mode tournament to the drafting every day of the week. It's so much simpler. Craig, spot on. Where have we seen that before, eh? Where have we seen that before? Oh, you did very well in the end. They clicked when Tom started scoring and you dropped Gav. Yeah. And I did try and play as many of you guys as possible. I think I probably had the most different players play because Gav set up that you could make 10 substitutions. So pretty much, at half time, I pretty much changed the entire team. Couldn't possibly comment. Yeah. Yeah, Tom is a wild card. It was good fun. It was really good fun, yeah. Yeah, if there are any streamers in here, I think Gav is going to do another one in the future. In the near future, hopefully. But I think he said he's going to do like elite teams, like 5 out of 5 or 4.5-star teams, that kind of thing. Which obviously Wonderkid wouldn't qualify for that one, unfortunately. Right, let's quick pick and then change everything they tell me to do. Right. Let's get you out for Craig, obviously. Let's get Parnell in there. Pingu, you might have to settle for the bench. We've got Parnell, Route 1, Craig, and then we've got Katie and Pingu on the bench, and Watford Red on the bench. Watford Red can be the number 1 goalie on the bench. Craig's just gave us the write-up of it, FBI. Craig just gave us the write-up of it. It seems mental. God squads, yeah, God squads is what he called it. Yeah, count me out as well. He'd have to find some people who've got God squads. I'm back in my glory to say season 12, first job in Italy, AC Milan, after their boss led them to league title and retired. Ooh, pressure's on. Pressure's on. Very similar to this England team, actually, because the England manager won the Euros and then retired on a high. And then they hired me, and I've just picked Parnell plays in the centre of midfield. It was on the national broadcast channel, so it was taxpayer funded. Love that. Taxpayer funded. What I also like, I don't know if you guys saw that then. That screen that we were just on, where it comes up with the players' reactions to your team lineup. It's obviously some kind of office in the stadium. There was Wonderkid United, shirts up in frames. So another issue with international management that they probably won't fix, even when they do re-add it in. They think we're at the global, but now it's changed to the dressing room of actual England. So we'll see. We'll see. The wages are low that they could afford it. I think I was told a thing that Finland is apparently the happiest country in the world. I can believe that. I can believe that. Right, playing Albania. Should be an easy win. Craig heads it out. Huge plays from Craig. Okay. Albania do have the ball here. This is not the way. This is not the way. We need to win it back. Bellingham, good tackle. Rico Lewis on the left. On the right, even. Parnell. Parnell through to Ramsey. Ramsey to Simmons. Oh, how? How? That is ridiculous. Tremble to Saka. Gets it back. Alex Tremble across to Lewis. Fires it. If you get Wonderkid in FM25 with the pre-game editor, let's see if we can do better than we have here and make us the best team in FM. If we did it again, which is a big if at this point, it would be in a different country, I think. I think we do it in a different country. Oh, let's go. Peter Vernon. What was that? That was awful. That was awful. I don't think I've ever seen a free kick goal like that. Watch this. Oh, it deflects off the wall, I guess. But still, goalie's had a bit of a nightmare there. Saka down the left flank. Into the penalty area. Has a shot for some reason. Yeah, I think if we do Wonderkid United again. If we do Wonderkid United again. We'd probably go to like a league like Denmark or Portugal or somewhere. Offside. And I would probably put us in a better league. Instead of starting in like the Vanarama South, like we started on this save, it would be the equivalent of starting in like League 2. And I might even get you guys starting as 18-year-olds instead of 16-year-olds. Just a couple of little tweaks. So that we're playing professional football from the get-go. Professional football. Development will be better. It'll be slightly more realistic, if I can even say that with a straight face. But yeah, we'll see. I did have an idea as well that you get to pick your age, even though we'd call it Wonderkid United. If you wanted to be a 28-year-old, you could be. Peter Vernon strikes again. Yeah, if you wanted to be a 28-year-old, you could be. But if the younger you start, so if you start as a 16, 17, 18-year-old, you get a higher potential ability. Whereas if you start as a 25-year-old, you get a lower potential ability and a lower... Well, it'd be a higher current ability, but it wouldn't be like that high, if that makes sense. It's kind of risk-reward. Do you start lower, like younger, and try and work your way up to being a great player? Or start older and just be a middle-of-the-road player forever kind of thing? Different schools of thought on it. Yeah, it's still up in the air if I will do it, but I think I might do something like that. The cohesion is real, 100%. It's been really fun to do as a stream game as well. Oh, Jacob Ramsey! I'm playing the song for that.
It's Shabalala! Goal! Bafana!
Yeah, it's been really fun. We will probably be bringing Wonderkid United to an end fairly soon. Because I do want to do something else before FM25 comes out, because it's going to be a long time before FM25 comes out. Like, it's... What is it? November, December, January, February, March. We've got 5 months before the new game comes out. But I definitely want to do a new save, and I want to give myself time to do it as well. But what we will do, when we start a new save... What is that? When we start a new save, right? We'll do a Wonderkid inspired themed thing alongside it as well. Yo, Katie, welcome in. Has anyone tried October 2024 update in Steam Workshop? I haven't. Is it good? Does it work? I'm guessing it's not an official update. I'm guessing someone in the community's done it. Right, Craig's having a blinding game. I'm going to get Reece James on. Got my update from FM Scout. Yeah, this is something I'd need to do as well, actually, wouldn't I? I'd need to get an updated database or whatever. Penalty. We'll take the goal. Oh, it's offside. Penalty then. We'll have a penalty. Oh, Craig, you're smashing it. You're on a 7.2, mate. Banza over here. Banza on his 6.8. Nah, they're not giving the penalty, even though it should have been a penalty. It should have been a penalty. This is the first game of the European Championship qualifiers, by the way. I think we've got this game, and then we've got one more game after this as well here for England. But this is good. Saka with 2 assists. Peter Vernon with 2 goals. Let's just make... Oh, let's go make some subs. Oh, Vernon almost with another free kick goal. Right, let's rest Parnell because he's my player. I don't want him getting too tired. Let's get Pingu on for Bellingham. Is this going to be his debut? Pingu, you're about to make your England debut. Let's get Greg Hilson on. And let's get Ricardo Christian. Oh, that's really good, Katie. If they've done that. That's fantastic. With my streak build, I'm back to 19. I'd be way higher if it wasn't for my stupid phone. I'd be quite high streak-wise. Yeah, I appreciate everyone. I know who's... End of the day, I know who's always here. You know what I mean? So even if you miss a stream and then you come back and it ruins your streak, yeah. I'm not going to be like, oh my god, you're only on a 1 stream streak when you previously were on a 100 stream streak. Like, you know what I mean? If you miss a streak. But, oh, this guy, oh, showing no support, clearly. Thank you for being the first comment on my video, mate. When it came, yeah, no worries, Root. Yeah, if you haven't seen Root's video, oh Christ, that's not good. It's okay. We got this in the bag. We got this in the bag. If you haven't seen Root's FM video, go and check it out. Root1 FM on YouTube. Search him up and go and watch his video. I want to try and watch a little bit more YouTube stuff. Ah, penalty, penalty. Boom, boom. There we go. There we go. Craig with his buffed penalty taken. It gives Rodri 8-month injury. Nice. Craig scores! Boom!
It's Shabalala! Goal! Bafana!
England legend. Yeah, there's the link to Route 1. Thanks, Craig, for putting that in. There's the link to Route 1's YouTube. Give that a click. Subscribe to the channel for him. I think you scored a goal already, Craig. I do think you scored a goal already. Oh, running away with it. Where's something different with nearly at 500 views and 4 subs away from 550? There we go. 500 views is brilliant. Fair play. Craig, let me just have a quick look at you, Craig. I think, yeah, you had 1 goal before. You got 1 goal before, I assume, from a penalty. I can't remember now. Can't remember. It's unlikely that you scored from open play, let's be honest. Oh, it's got all the updates in then. That's good. That's good. I do think that SI should release like an official update. They definitely won't. They definitely won't do that, but it's the community do it anyway. Just like they haven't changed the UI in like 6 years because the community just make new skins. They rely on the community to make their game better, which is fair enough. Like, it's a decent business model. They don't have to spend money on it. Look at this. England legend already. England legend. He's not actually an England legend, but he should be. England break record for consecutive wins. 19. I was a big part of that. Pingu becomes youngest ever England player. Pingu is the youngest ever England player. Oh my god. I've broken the save. Oh, best 50 Wonder Kids in football, and we have got players in there. Murph on Earth is number 6. 6th best Wonder Kid in the world. Murph on Earth. We've also got Pasty. I've transfer listed. I'm trying to get rid of. I thought it was a header. It may have been. It may have been. New England Star speaks of pride, Pingu. And the media were doubting. The media were doubting. The much really is up depending on how the license is done. Yeah, this is interesting with the SI licensing. The Premier League license that was one of the big new features of FM25. I wonder what's going to happen there, because that's going to cause some concern. I'm sure a lot of the women's football licensing as well. Premier League's going to be pissed. It is what it is. I'm not that like worried about it being delayed. We talked about this before. I'm not that worried about the game being delayed. I'm annoyed, but I would rather it be delayed than come out awful. But I'm annoyed at the kind of, it's almost a little bit of arrogance that they even thought about deleting it, releasing it on the 26th of November. Like, it's almost a little bit arrogant that they thought they could get away with that. I don't know. When clearly they can't, because they're not even going to be showing us the match engine until the end of January. So it clearly wasn't ready. So I just don't understand like what was going on there. Someone has got fired for that decision. I can guarantee it. Right, someone has lost their job there. Right, let's get Greg Hilston in. Let's keep Rico in. Let's go for Rico over that side, and we'll get Reece James in that side. This isn't my view. There we go. That's better. I think it must have changed after the versus mode competition. We heard. Can't wait to fire Scotland to world number 1. You might be waiting a little while. Oh, nice one, FBI. Nice one. I venture a guess that the Sega were pushing the original release day, and it took too long to convince them they need to put it back. I don't think Sega would have had much say in that originally. Like, as in, like, the release date for November 26th. That's like a normal SI release date. It got pushed back, obviously, by SI. The reason it's been announced, I mean, they've announced the release of the end of March already, which is 5 months early. They never release a game release date 5 months early. So that's obviously because of the end of the financial year and all that kind of stuff. Sega are like, you need to be releasing a game, guys. Good point. Terry Hilston, who's starting for us now, is playing for Man City, who we've got next. I'd be wrong, and it could have just been that. Yeah, I don't think it's just arrogance. I think it's someone's fucked up. Someone at SI has ballsed something up massively. Robocan, welcome in, buddy. Look on the bright side. On March, we get a half finished 25, and November, we get 25.5. That is the bright side. Unironically, that is the bright side. Welcome in, bud. Hope you're doing well. There's of the save. It probably won't happen, but I can guarantee Tom will probably be record goal scorer for Scotland by the end of the save. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. If we sim it through 10 years, maybe. Possibly. Possibly. Yeah, I think 25 will come out and it'll be fine. It'll be okay. We'll enjoy it. We'll all enjoy playing it. 26 could be a little bit of a worry. 26 could be a little bit of a worry. Because we draw the comparisons, right? Everyone, including myself, has drawn comparisons to CM4 back in the day. If anyone's old enough and remembers Championship Manager 4 back in 2003, that was the last game where this release date got pushed back to March or April or whatever it was back then. Oof. And that was because of the introduction of the 2D engine, similar to the introduction of this new match engine that Unity is bringing in, or they're bringing in with Unity. So it's following the exact same path, right? And that CM4 came out, even though it came out in March, it was still horrifically buggy. Like, it was potentially one of the worst CMs of the time. But at the same time, CM4 also broke every single sales record for Sports Interactive at the time. It was their biggest selling game ever at the time. Despite... Oh, I've pissed people off. Despite, obviously, it coming out in March. So that's worth noting. So I think FM25 will be a very, very big seller. Either way. It will break records for them. Let's get Trumbull back on. And finally, on that note, the game that came after, I think, was Championship Manager 0304. Right. Let's go, Craig! Craig!
It's Shabalala! Goal! Bafana!
Adelaide Bad was FM09. I can't remember, Ducky. I can't really comment because I can't remember how bad it was. It was on time, like roughly speaking. I don't remember any big delays. It was the correct side of Christmas, let's say. But yeah, so CM 0304 was the one that happened after CM4. So, and CM4 came out in the March. So everyone was like, oh, it's going to be a rush. And CM 0304 was actually very, very good. A very, very good game. But this was back in the days when every other game that came out was basically just an update for the one before. But you had CM1, CM2, CM3, CM4. They came out like with like 3-year increments between them. And then in between them, there was like CM0102, whatever it was. In between it, which was just an update of the original. And every 3 years, there'd be like a big update, CM2, big update, CM3, big update, CM4. Obviously, these days, that doesn't happen anymore. Like, we just have the yearly release of the game each year. So I think there could be issues with 26 when there wasn't issues with 0304. Basically, is what I'm saying. Bolt score from open play. Go for England's top goal scorer. I honestly can't remember how the introduction of 3D was. I think I was at kind of university at the time. So I don't really... I played it a hell of a lot, but I don't really remember how good it was because I was mainly drunk. They'd release 26. That's pretty much 25 with updates. We'll push it back to March again. Yeah, Greg Hilston, let's go! Get fucked, Serbia! Yeah, you can almost guarantee they're not going to want to push back 26 to next March, like March 26. Right. They are not going to want that to happen. Whether they push it back to like December to kind of like give themselves as much time as possible, maybe. But yeah, 26 could just be a very, very lightly updated 25. And there's a lot of people that say they're going to skip 25 and go straight to 26. It's actually not a bad idea. because then it's not going to be a massive update 26 to 25, I could imagine. But they'll probably get out all the bugs. They'll get out all the issues, which is exactly what CM0304 did. They got rid of all the bugs that CM4 had. They got rid of all this, got rid of all that. They didn't add anything new to the game. They just made CM4 work and then released it as a new game. So I can see that being a good idea for the people that are skeptical about 25. Because 26, even if they'd release it in November next year, and they've only had like 6 months of development, get it out. It will at least get rid of all the bugs of 25, which it will inevitably. 25 is going to be bug-ridden. Even though it's coming out in March, it's going to be full of bugs. Oh no, there definitely won't be a skip. Craig, you got man of the match, by the way. Craig with man of the match. Round of applause for Craig. Yeah, they literally can't afford to skip. They would be in financial trouble if they skipped a game. If you look at Company's House, right, you look at Sports Interactive on Company's House, their actual net profits is not huge. I think net profit, the most recent financial year figures that are on there, is like 100k net profit, which is low for a company that has a turnover of like 23 million. Like, their expenditure a year is astronomical. So, yeah, they definitely can't afford to not sell 20 million pounds worth of product. It was a couple of years ago, so I can't remember exactly which one it was. A couple of years ago. It would be probably for FM 22, I would have thought. For the sales figures for FM22, most likely. I've seen the bit. I've got the link, buddy. I'm okay. I'll look at it another time, man. Craig's given me the write-up of the nonsense that is that show. Which begs the question of what have they been doing? I'd love to know how long they've been working on the new engine. Well, I watched the Zealand video on it when he mentions that Work the Space spoke to him about them getting in developers for Unity as early as like early 2019, pre-COVID, pre-pandemic. They've been thinking about this for a long time. They've been working on the Unity engine for years and years and years and years and years. Like, at least like 3 years they've had people working on it. So it is a shame. It is a real shame. Yeah, if we look at the latest figures, which will be out, obviously we ain't going to see them for a while. It may well change. It may well be they're in a lot more profit these days. And all we've seen is a player. Yeah, the player attribute screen arguably isn't actually a screenshot. Like, they haven't gone like this, looked at this, and then got a snipping tool and just gone bloop, and just done that. It's something they've created, and most likely, like, specifically for the screenshot, if that makes sense, as opposed to going into the game, finding a player, and doing their thing. Well, I forget the word they use for it. These kind of game dev people, but it's like a concept. You get like concept football shirts, which are just like created. They're not specific based on the team. This isn't a screenshot specific based on the game, from what I've seen. But that's speculation, which is incredibly worrying. Yeah. And what's most worrying is the fact that they've now said in that thing that came out, that statement that came out about the delay. They said that they will show game footage at the end of January, or in January. I can't remember if it's end of January, but either way. Which is 2 full months. All of November, all of December. Potentially 3 full months from when they were originally potentially going to be releasing the game. 2 full months, definitely, from when they were going to release the game. It's taken them 2 months to even show us anything. Like, in the delay. Like, it's mad. It clearly is all boils down to this match engine currently looking like ass. The match engine looks awful. It may not even exist in a usable form at the moment. That's true as well. See, yeah, all these things come into it. All these things come into it. You've got to think as well, all the people that are there working at Sports Interactive are very specialist in their job. It's not like just like, I don't know, somebody who's doing data entry or something that they're paying, I don't know, 20 grand a year, 22 grand. They're paying these people like 50, 60, 70, 80k a year. These are like professional people who are specialists in their jobs, who obviously deserve the money. They're very good at their jobs. But you can't just, game devs can't just cheapskate on people. If they want the best people, they've got to pay them what the wage is for those jobs, which is going to skyrocket their expenditure even more. Game dev companies spend a lot on wages for their staff. To be honest, just show us the actual game. Some of the UI, never mind gameplay. Yeah, Wonderkid and SI are handling this like the day before. The game really goes trust us, bro. I watched a few videos on it. I watched Zealand's video on it, and I quite like Zealand's video. I know some people are a bit like, oh, Zealand is a bit of a dramatic whatever, right? I really like his videos, and the reason I like them is because you can tell he is very, very honest in his appraisal. You can tell, and I'm not saying that some creators are like this. Like I don't know, but you can tell he is not like sugarcoating things for relationship reasons, if that makes sense. Like, whereas arguably you could say that about some other people, like they might not be as gung-ho in their opinions, and not necessarily gung-ho like going over the top, but I mean, they might not be as honest because of other things. I don't know if that's true, but I like his videos because you can tell he actually doesn't give a shit if SI don't like him. So he's going to be honest, if that makes sense. Like you've got to take other people with a pinch of salt sometimes a little bit, like, because they don't want to upset the apple cart, maybe. Oh, we've got a Wonderkid game. Let's go. Let's clear this. Are we going to go for this, the 4-4-2 against... Okay, we're going 4-4-2 against City. What could possibly go wrong? Let's get Asher in there. Let's get Craig in there. Let's get Zig in there. Okay, Unnamed is a bit tired, but we'll go with her, and we'll go with Parnell. How did Summer? Oh, should we have a look? Shall we have a look? Tommy in there because the others are a bit tired. Ooh, everyone's a little bit tired here. Can we switch those? No. Let's get Tom and FBI up front. Just sort this lineup out and then we will see. Actually, let's get Terry on the right. What am I thinking? Right, let's get Pingu in there. I think I did see they drew one game. They drew one game and lost. Alice got a goal against Latvia, but they did lose. You would Tom the Dream Duo. This is it. I've just gone through the FM. Oh, I've just gone through the 2023 accounts. They do not make good reading. Turnover of 66 million. Yeah, that's exactly it, Ramster. That's the one I saw. A turnover of 66 million, which is huge. That is huge turnover for anyone that is like kind of unsure about the numbers and what they mean. I mean, 66 million, you can probably tell that's huge. But to only have £171,000 profit from 66 million. So 66 million turnover. This is how much money they brought in. Effectively how much? Like, not exactly. That's kind of a simplified way of putting it. But then only be keeping 171k of that is fucking ludicrous. Yo, the gamer, welcome in. The gamer, you got your first appearance for San Marino. You've been called up to the San Marino squad, buddy. It's not I don't miss watching him, which seems harsh, I know, especially with him doing 4 lives and spending half the stream punching tactics, which is good for start of season, but not every. Yeah, like I don't typically watch his streams. I watch his non-FM streams actually. I watch a lot of his Crusader Kings. I'll be lurking in there. Like if ever he's playing that, I'll probably have it on in the background. There's a good chance. FM stuff I don't watch too much. I like his Zealandisms. I think they're quite interesting. But yeah, I mean, you know me, I don't watch a huge amount of FM content as a rule anyway. If you're playing it on stream, I just naturally, like, I don't watch as much FM content as I potentially used to before I streamed. Oh, FBI! What's that, man? Yeah, your player's still unknown. Yo, Murph, welcome in. Murph on Earth, the 6th best Wonderkid in the world, has entered the chat. Welcome in, buddy. You are the 6th best Wonderkid in the world. I think his YouTube videos are hard to watch. He drags the hell out of them and takes a week to make a point. This is it. Like, some people really don't like that for his stuff. But what he talks about in terms of when he actually does make a point, I get it. Oh, I never trust a player with a mohawk. They're always absolutely cracked and too good. These players with Mohicans are too good. Yeah, when he talks, he does talk sense, I think. More so compared to some other like big YouTubers. Watching the bubble wars, watching the stream, love that. What a combo. What a combo. But yeah, I mean, and what I do kind of, Ansu Fati. Unlucky route one. That was a good try. What I do kind of like about Zealand as well is he doesn't just like instinctively like make a video to capitalize on the hype, which I know is the way to do it. Like he takes a couple of days to kind of just let the dust settle and analyze things a little bit more, which I respect that a little bit, if that makes sense. As opposed to just releasing a video to make as much money as possible and get the algorithm to love you. Like, do you know what I mean? We need to make some changes here. Let's go for in transition. Right, let's not do this. Let's take long kicks to the flanks. That's a cheeky little change. Yeah, true. But if you're interested in it, you'd still watch it anyway. This is the thing. Even if it is like 3 or 4 days ago. I'd rather that than the video come up like within 30 minutes of an announcement and then not have all the information. It just be their person reading the statement for 5 minutes or 10 minutes so they can get their ad revenue. But I'd rather them just take a step back and actually improve the conversation as opposed to just adding some noise to the conversation. But it was really well reasoned in how they did. Yeah, that's fine. When I first saw the bid, I assumed it was just. Yeah, releasing them quick's not a problem. If you release it within an hour or two and it's well reasoned, then that's absolutely fine. It's just oftentimes it's just the person reading the statement and then not really and then saying, "Oh, I'm not going to make as much money, so I'm really sad." Like that's like a bit like. Like, I don't care in a way. That's not my problem. Do you know what I mean? Like, as a viewer, it's not my problem. If that I know that sounds harsh, but I would rather, even positive or negative. It doesn't. I'm not just looking for people to slag off SI or anything like that. I want positive stuff to come out of it as well. But I felt a lot of the things were just like it didn't really add to the conversations, basically. Yeah. A lot of them were good though. I watched probably about like 6 or 7 of them, and I'd say like 2 or 3 of them were different, but most of them were just the same. Tommy to Liberty, changing the tactics. Tommy's come on. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. He's hit the crossbar. And we've put Liberty up front alongside Tom. Both of our strikers are feeding on scraps, though. Yeah, they're able to be positive too, as some of the ideas were good to run out of time. Yeah, exactly. Like, and this is the thing. Like, a lot of the bigger creators are sad that they're gonna lose money, right? The only reason they're gonna lose money, is because they're not gonna get the big juicy December ad revenue, which happens. That's the only reason. I mean, if their videos are still as good, you put a video out in the 1st of December for FM24. If it's a good enough video, people will still watch it. Right? If it's not a very good video, people won't watch it. End of the day, like, if the content creator is good enough, people will watch them. So I don't know what all the kind of complaining's about, apart from the fact that the is it the CPM? Is that what it's called? The money you get per million, per 1,000 views or whatever, is going to be lower because they're not getting the big views that they would get from a big release just before Christmas. But just release a video that's going to get lots of views. We've been battered by Man City. I mean, there's not much more we could have done. I've tried to go for the attack. Oh well. See if we can just make some subs here. But yeah, that did put me off a little bit when people just talk about that. It's like, put some fun videos out. Like, just do some fun videos. Like you say with Amiga Luke, like, yeah, they've got some ideas they were going to do. They're doing them in FM24. But then at the same time, I was watching Oh, it's in! Alice! I mean, we haven't got a chance, but let's go. Comes in clutch. I watched the Football Manager show with RDF, actually, and he mentioned that he's worried about some of the ideas he wanted to do on FM25. He's thinking maybe I'll do them on FM24. It kind of takes away from the FM25 content, and that I understand as well. Like, that's a bit of a kick in the teeth. You've built yourself up on, I want to do this for FM25. But again, it's a very small, but it's like we're probably talking like 10 to 15 content creators right now. Like, the majority of people who stream on Twitch and YouTube haven't got to these concerns. There's literally like maybe 15 to 20 people possibly that have to worry about this, because they make a good portion of money off of their YouTube content. But your average Joe streamer and YouTuber for FM doesn't. Can you shut up, player? Yeah, no worries. The gamer, I think you're here because you're out on loan. Let me have a look. Bum, bum, bum. Let's do alphabetical. Who is that alphabetical? The gamer. Here you are. 9 goals in 24 appearances in League One for Huddersfield. Smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. 2 appearances now for San Marino. Still not got your goal for San Marino. But considering you've got a good bunch of players supporting you at international level, I think the goals will come there as well. Looking good. Looking good. We've got first in the table, West Ham. Sure, everyone's pulling in the same direction. There we go. There we go. Nice little team meeting for morale. Yeah, because we are on a bit of a torrid run of form, but we've got tough games as well. I don't think there's any more England games this season, is there? In June. It's fine. Yeah, I appreciate the alert, Ramster. If anyone isn't following the channel and you're enjoying, by the way, I know we're just ranting about FM25 and YouTube and stuff. It's not always like this. Do drop a follow. We're live on Wednesdays and Sundays, typically. Maybe the odd stream every now and then for different stuff. Yo, JC, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. And anyone who is just lurking away and enjoying in the background has basically got me on as some kind of white noise in the background whilst they're playing FM or watching the football or doing their Sunday chores. I appreciate that. I do enjoy a good lurk. I could just waffle on forever. So we've got West Ham away. They are top of the table. Who do we have after them? It'd be nice to get a win. Leicester in 14th is winnable. Leeds in 16th is winnable. Villa in 7th is potentially winnable. Yeah, we'll accept an invitation from Paraguay for a friendly. Yeah, we will be starting a new FM save soonish. I think to cap off this this save, we might even do some simulations, guys, if you're up for it. And what I will do, I'll make the save game available for anyone that wants to have it. I'll just make save. If anyone wants the save files from the games, I've got every single season saved, so you can just pick a season that you want, and I'll put them all in the Discord. Here we go. There we go. There's a link to the Discord if anyone isn't in it. I'll put them all in there. Then people can just do them themselves and play with them and simulate them and look at their players and move their players to other clubs and see what they want to do with it. Just play around. I think it'd be quite funny then to see what would happen to Wonderkid United if we just simulated it for another 10 years. If we just went on holiday for 10 years, the vast majority of the team would probably be retired by then. Like your Parnell plays, 27 years old. Like a lot of these players would be retired by then. But it'd be interesting to see what would happen to the squad in general. Obviously, we've got a huge amount of money. So the AI would obviously buy a lot of players. But I wonder if we'd tumble down the leagues again. Could happen. That's the day. Yeah, we'll have to get one of the season 1 or 2 save files. I'll get it. I'll tell you what, Craig. I'll put them in the Discord after stream today. I'll put them in the Discord after stream today. And then anyone that wants them, do with them what you will, basically. If you've got the in-game editor, you can move your player to another club and see how they develop there. Whatever really. Keep that as it is. Let's get Adam in there. Challenging them to build a solid Prem team or start. Yeah, this is it. Zeb, it'll go one way or the other. 100% it's going to go one way or the other. Let's get Leo in. I might actually go with this. Not Tarngate. Go with this. I'm going to put FBI agent up front in zone and Tom in the cam role. Tom in cam does work sometimes. There's some early player choices I wouldn't have made. Do you mean the becoming a long throw specialist? I think that's the best decision that's ever been made. We're fed up of the bad form. I have faith. Let's go. I have faith. To be fair, you've done all right on the right wing before. You're having a bit of a bad spell at the moment because we're collectively as a team playing well. Not playing Rich. Oh yeah, I mean, if this was an offline save, Rich would have been in the. If this was the player in our team, he would have been in. If it wasn't a if you're in Twitch chat, you get to play kind of save, then Rich would have been in from like day one. But Rich wasn't in stream for two seasons, so he didn't get a game. And I think he pretty much saved our season with like 10 games to go. He scored like 12 goals or something. Oh, how has he ran through there? How has he ran through? Our England striker has come back to haunt us. Peter Vernon. I'm thinking for our next save as well that we do. I'm thinking about doing a Triple Crown challenge. Oh, giving away a penalty. Nice. Well done, boys. Well done, Leo. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a Triple Crown. And typically the Triple Crown challenge is done in Scandinavia. I'm thinking about doing it in Asia, you know. I might do. We might have to rename it. Because I don't think it quite makes sense. Wrong route. Yeah, maybe we've got to win the Chinese top division, the South Korean top division, and the Japanese top division. In that order, I would assume. From smallest to biggest. That could be quite fun. Big throw from Craig. Good flick on it. Oh, Terry hit the post. Terry's got a knock. We need to look at these injuries because Liberty's also got an injury now. Both our wingers have got a knock. Yeah, that under 18 Rich Owens was an absolute force. He was an absolute force. May as well do a bit of Indonesia while we're over there. I want to do Sleman, PSS Sleman, for FM25 at some point. I've got my shirt in the wardrobe. Got my Sleman shirt ready to go. Oh, Peter Vernon, have a day off, mate. I don't think he's off. I think he's on. We are getting battered. We are getting battered. Have we reached our peak? Could we have reached our peak? Yeah, but I do love a save over in Asia. I think that's my most fun save I've done, the Sleman and Anyang one with South Korea. That was so much fun. The storylines were huge. The Sleman show's about it. It really is. TJ got one as well, didn't he? Well, TJ's the one that told me about it, to be fair. Tom! Oh, of course. Of course he doesn't. Of course he doesn't. Named with the corner. Ashes there at the front post. Blocked. Come on, Craig. Big throw. Yikes. Okay. How do we come back into this then? Bit more direct. Distribute to the flanks. Then we have to get both wingers off. Get Murph on. How does Indonesia without doing the best league? They have North Korea. We could add a database. We could add a database to have like North Korea. We could have like the Saudi league on. That could be pretty fun, actually. Integrate to finish a pentagon. That's something we've never really done on stream, a pentagon. Although the Sleman save was supposed to be a pentagon, and I just enjoyed it too much. When I started in Asia over there, that was my Mr. Worldwide save. Originally, I was supposed to be doing a pentagon challenge, but I ended up just falling in love with Sleman and South Korea. That I just wanted to stay. That's an idea, actually, Robbo. We could do that. We could add some databases in North Korea, Saudi Arabia. What other bigger Asian leagues aren't in the game? That's probably the biggest. Well, I mean, North Korea's not big, but We could add some others in just for fun. Oh my god, they're walking through us. They are walking through us. This is a fucking travesty. A proper Indian top division. That's huge, Zeep, yes. Yes. Are these, if anyone's on their computer at the moment, can you see if these are on the Steam Workshop? They'll probably be on like Sorted Out SI or FM Scout as well, to be fair. Issue I've got on my line is people coming in for my player and then saying, I want to go. Maybe we've reached our peak. Yeah, that is unfortunate. That's strange at Milan, to be fair. They're on FM Scout, right? I'll have a look after stream. Even though we might not manage in oh, maybe we've reached our peak for Wonderkid. Yeah, I think we might have done, Craig. I think we might have done. I mean, we are playing top of the league West Ham as well. So. Yeah, I'll have a look at that. Even though we probably wouldn't play in the North Korean league, it might just be good for the immersion to have as many Asian leagues loaded as possible. That could be pretty fun. 38 leagues in Asia. Yeah, maybe I won't have 38. As in 38 countries or 38 leagues split across like 10 countries or whatever. Countries. Wow. I couldn't even name 38 Asian countries. I don't think I could name 38 Asian countries. So 4 divisions, so yeah, it'd be quite a few. Yeah. I mean, my computer's pretty good, but say that it's not anymore. It's getting old now. Do you link to one of the? Oh, nice one, Zeep. I'll have a look at it. FBI agent vows to end goal drought. 13 hours of competitive football. Not good. I'm sure you could name at least 2 teams from the Northern Mariana Islands. Northern Mariana Islands FC and Northern Mariana Islands United. Am I close? Imagine they're actually true. Look. Northern Mariana major clubs. So we've got MP United and we've got Tan Holdings. There we go. Teen. Weird. Oh, Terry. The good old days. There's a game where you name every country in 15 minutes. I used to be able to name every single US state. I used to be able to do that. I don't know if I could do that now. I'd probably struggle. Tan Holdings is now named Latte Football Club, really? Cappuccino United. Oh, you've messed it up, Zeep. Cringe for you. Lucky if I can name half the states in 15 minutes. Should we try and do it quickly? Oh, that's my Pokemon screen. Not that one. Should we try and do it quickly? Name all 50 states. On a map. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to do it on a map. They give you 10 minutes. Okay. We can do this in 10 minutes. Easy. We'll do this in 5. Right. California. I'm not typing. Where am I even typing? California. Arizona, Arkansas, Idaho, Connecticut, Georgia. Oh, what? Why is it doing it like this? Disappear. Connecticut. How do I spell it? Oh, that's unfair. I don't know how to spell it. Georgia. Oh, it disappears if I spell it right. New York. New Mexico. How do I spell it? Connecticut. There we go. Yeah. Ohio, the meme state. The meme state. Alabama, ABC, Connecticut. I'm trying to work down in order. Florida, Georgia. So there are Mississippi, Missouri, this is, well, I don't know how to spell it. Massachusetts, don't know how to spell it. Massachusetts, that's not, I don't know how to spell Massachusetts. There we go. Massachu. Oh god, I've got so many different spellings. I don't know which one it is. Massachusetts. There we go. Maine, Maryland, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, New Texas. You're helping me a lot here. Tennessee, Alaska. Of course, Alaska. I don't think New England is a state. New England's not a state. New Hampshire, that's the one I'm thinking of. New Hampshire. Vermont isn't a state. Is Louisiana a state? Louisiana. Yeah, Louisiana. You're dodgy, welcome in. But is Vermont a state? Vermont is a state. Virginia. West Virginia. Hawaii. Hawaii is the only state without a straight line. Did you know that? Kansas. Illinois. How do you spell Illinois? How do you spell Illinois? There we go. South Carolina. North Carolina. Wyoming. Oh, the W's. We haven't even looked at them. What? Wyoming. Utah. Washington, of course. Wisconsin. Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. Oregon. Right, we are on 36. This isn't very good. There's more C's. I think there's 4 C's. These aren't in alphabetical order, which doesn't help. So I don't know how many C's I've got. Pennsylvania. Oh, there's loads of M's. Michigan. Montana, Missouri, Maine, Maryland, Mississippi. Is Rhode Island a state? Yeah, Rhode Island's a state. Oklahoma. Fucking hell, I can't spell. There we go. Milwaukee? I don't think... Milwaukee, no. I don't think Milwaukee's a state. Unless I spelled it wrong. Nebraska. Maryland, we got Maryland. 9 more. These aren't in any kind of alphabetical order. Utah, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana. New England isn't a state. Nevada, New Mexico, New Hampshire, New York. Iowa. I think I've gone Iowa. Oh, we couldn't go Iowa. Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Indiana. Dakotas. The Dakotas. The Dakotas, of course. Wisconsin. Wisconsin, no. Oh, unless we've already got it. Utah, got Utah. I think I did Utah. Yeah, I did Utah. 4 more. 4 more. Florida, Georgia. Is New Orleans a state? No, New Orleans isn't a state, no. Kansas, Pennsylvania. Oh! Philadelphia. Is Philadelphia not a state? Fuck. Oh! Did we not do Delaware? Delaware, come on! Arkansas, we got Arkansas. Colorado. I'm spelling it wrong. Colorado. Ohio, we've got the meme state. Minnesota? Minnesota? Oh my god, one more. One more. Minnesota. I know I was missing an M. Nebraska. Did we not do Nebraska? Nebraska, no. Done Arkansas. Vermont. No. Washington. Done Washington. It's going to be one of these states on the East Coast, I imagine. These tiny little ones. Where New York is. Cleveland a state? I don't think it is. No, Cleveland's Ohio, isn't it, of course. Kentucky? I think we did Kentucky, didn't we? Kentucky! Boom! Easy. Easy. All by myself. All by myself as well. Love that for me. GG's me. All hail the KFC. Always in 4. Always in 4. Oh, dear me. Dear me. As a collective, we got there. I think I'd have probably got, if you guys weren't here, I'd have probably got around 40 within that time limit. Because I think we had, how many minutes did we have left? We had 3 minutes left. I probably would have got around 40 maybe. It would have been one of those that just like Delaware probably wouldn't have come to my mind forever. There would have been a few that just do not come to my mind. You can have a new contract end of the season, Parnell. This isn't the time. We need to try and get our form back. We're MK Dons and we think we're the biggest club in the division. Sorry, what's an MK Dons? What is an MK Dons? The tax loophole state. 100%. Fucking frauds. Fried chicken came from Scotland. Did fried chicken come from Scotland originally? Did what's his name? Colonel Sanders steal it from was it Colonel McSanders? His Scottish cousin he stole the recipe from. Right. Let's see if we can at least win a game before the end of the season. White people stealing. It's never happened before. Never happened before, so I can't imagine that happened. Right, so we've got Leicester at home. Tricky one. This is the time we get a win, though. This is the time we get a win. Yeah, sign those players. RC should be dropped by India. They always say this, and then he goes on and scores a hat-trick for them. All right, let's get Zig back in. Let's get Murph in there as well. I'm going to put Tom back up front, and we're going to put Rich Owens in. No, we're going to put Terry in there, and we're going to put Alice on the right. Yeah, I think that's the play. FBI back on the bench at the minimum. I think I'm happy with that. A lot of people stealing with FBI agent. This is it. This is it, Shawnee. FBI agent from the Seychelles is going to take us all down if we start stealing. Right, let's go and do a win. Please. Please. For anyone who was here on Wednesday stream, by the way, we did our Madden franchise. We're in season 3. We're playing with Tom and there's Dadson there and Chuck, Big Man on Campus, Armstrong, all these FM people. Oh, it's an own goal from Zig. What the fuck? Ah. We won our first game on stream. We're actually 4-0 now. We are 4-0, but every single game, apart from that one I played on stream, it's relatively easy. But the next 3 games have been so tricky. The second game went to overtime, and the next 2 were like last second field goal wins. Even though I'm winning, I'm 4-0. It's a little bit trickier for the Super Bowl heroes. Oh, Terry, what a move that is! What a move! Yeah, fair enough. I know. American football isn't for everyone. Twas fun. Twas fun though. Terry with a deft little header there. Oh, come off it. Come off it. We have peaked. We have peaked. I think we need to start looking at Asian databases. We need to look at Asian mega databases. Luckily, we can't get sucked into a relegation battle. But it's not great when we're on like a 10 game without, well, probably 12 games without a win now. Can we get anything out of this? Let's go attacking. Oh shit, I didn't mean to click that. Go attack him. This is fine. This is fine. Right, big throw from Zeke to Terry. Back to him. Good football. Look for an opening. Look for an opening. That'll do. And again. I'll back to them a little bit here. Quick football. Come on. That's it. Oh, good turn, Tom. Oh, Tom. Do something. Christ almighty. Right, let's get FBI in there. Get Parnell in there. Yeah, Adam's not having a great game. Pete Mercer is still young enough to improve. Wow. I don't know. Zig can come off and let's change up right. Let's change up both fullbacks. Get some fresh legs at fullback. Stop doing them. Tom misses every night. Oh, Christ. Goodness me. Boom, boom. Kids made to rue missed chances, yeah. We really were made to rue them. West Ham winning again. West Ham are going to win the league, aren't they? West Ham are going to win the league. Man City have won it consistently forever. Where did West Ham finish last season? They weren't in the top 3. Where is it? History. They finished 4th last season, which isn't bad. 4th, 8th, 4th. Yeah, they've been knocking on the door, I suppose. They have been knocking on the door. Yeah, getting Terry back in the middle is a plus. City versus United goes to penalties in the semi-final of the FA Cup. United with the win. Down to 14th in the table. Goodness me. We were as high as 8th at one point. Look at this. I mean, we are only 13 points. I mean, yeah, we've 13 points clear with only 12 points available. So we're not getting relegated. This much is true. But look at this. We were 8th in February. And it has just been a downward spiral of despair. We need to smash Leeds. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. The other 21s are still winning things. Leeds have got Fernando Torres in charge. What if he's grown his hair back? That's where the magic lies. West Ham are going to beat Villa now. West Ham do beat Villa. Then they are 7 points clear at the top. Ludicrous. Ludicrous. Unbelievable. Right, so who have we got? So we've got Leeds, then Villa, Southampton, Norwich. We should get at least one win out of these games. Come on. "86 countries in half the time." How many countries are there in total on it? How many countries are there in the world? I'm guessing it's the whole world. Yeah, there's quite a few hundred, isn't there? $96 in the quiz. Wow. Wow. Did West Ham win again? West Ham didn't play. Oh, they did play. 4-1 win. Okay. Let's see what best 11 is. Let's see what the best 11 is. Peter's in there. To be fair, it's not too dissimilar to what I would have as our best 11 anyway. I'm guessing they're saying that my name needs a rest. That could work, actually, ball playing. Yeah, I might actually just go with that. Make the change in central defence, but I'm going to go with that. Depends on how you like your politics. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. Right, can we get a win against Leeds? We're away, we're not at home. Okay, then. I fancy ourselves. Okay, let's go for... Already, I'm going to go a little bit more direct. Already, we're going to go a little bit more direct. Tro Fafana is cleared. Nice. Tommy. Over to the left flank. Murph. Back to Craig. Captain Craig brings it forward. Good football. Terry's been brought down. Tom. Terry has been taken out. Referee. Referee. Tom was offside. We need to get a new chair. This one's proper squeaky. I don't think that's coming through on the mic, but it's so annoying for me. So squeaky. I mean, same chair I've had since I started streaming, so it might be time to upgrade it anyway. It is a bit battered. Get a bit more comfortable one. This is the same chair I sit in to work as well, so I'm in this chair quite a lot. Stretch my back out a little bit. Might get a nice fancy one. I might see if work will get me one actually. I might ask work to get me a chair. Considering I work from home, for them, they should provide me the chair, shouldn't they, really? That's my argument. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness me. Three shots, 0 on target. Is this going to be our first? Anyone want to have a shot on target? No. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I might have a word with them. Terry's having a shitter. Let's get a Liberty on. I mean, I think that when I started the job, like, last year, they did say, like, do you want anything? Like a desk or a chair or anything? I said no, because I've got a chair and a desk. So, I might go back to them and say, my chair's broken. Can you provide me one? Because they don't know that I stream. Actually, they do know I stream, but... They don't understand that. All forward to par now. It's funny because whenever I do like a Teams call or whatever, I've got like this background, and they're always a little bit confused. Obviously, the blue lights aren't on and all that kind of stuff, but they are always a little bit confused about my background. Let's go, Murph!
It's Shabalala.
Oh, fuck off there! Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Encourage. Let's go and get the win now. Terry's knackered. Let's get... let's put Tom back there. Get FBI on. I can do, but to be fair, it's not this camera that I do my Zoom calls on. It's the one... This is my work computer over here, to the left. So I've got my screen, my screen in front of me and my screen here, my two screens that I stream with. Tom!
It's Shabalala!
Eat shit! Let's go! Let's go! Finally! Tom, he takes his time, doesn't he? Murph with the assist. Is it Murph with the assist? I'm in Liberty with the assist. We've done a win! We've done a win! Massive. About time. Woo. Yeah, so I stream with this screen. This is my main screen in front of me, the one I'm playing the game on, and I've got my second screen here with like my OBS loaded up and everything, like chat and stuff. Then I've got a computer over this side, which is my work computer. And when I'm working, I use this one and this main monitor, like my two monitors here, so I'm like sat this way. And the camera comes out at the top of this thing. It's one of those like all-in-one desktop things that's a screen and a computer in one. They can't handle it. They can't handle it. That was pushing Tom. I moved Tom back to a cam when he scored there, and I put FBI on the pitch. Are you impressed with Parnell's development at this stage of his career? It's not something we see all the time. It's incredible. It's incredible. The players in action. Bom, 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 bom. Yes, after stream today, guys, I think I'm going to put the save files of every single season of Wonderkid into the Discord. So for anyone that does, I know there was a few people. I think Tommy back in the day was looking for them as well, so he might get a kick out of them. And anyone else that wants to have a play around with them, just do a little bit of digging on them or whatever you want to do, mess around with it. They will be there for you to load into your games and play. I could even put the logo in if you wanted to add the little logo on. Obviously, it would just be a generic logo on yours. Terry, you want to take the next free kick? How do you change the taker again? I forgot. Where'd you pick the taker? Oh, it's on the tack. That makes sense. That makes sense. Us corners, that's not what we want. There you go, Terry. There you go. Always forget where they are. That'd be really fun, Craig. I mean, you definitely would do it. Because you could literally just play whoever the best players are in the team. But it'd be good if anyone did want to do something like that, Craig, yourself, or anyone else. Like, keep me posted in the Discord, like how your save's going. If you want to do like a little mini save. Let's see if we can extend our winning streak. We are on a winning streak. It counts. One game is a streak. Batter the Villa now, shall we? Villa are looking to secure European football. See if we can put a dent in their aspirations. Loan lots for development. Not only that save. Yeah, there's something to do if you want it. Wonderkid have confirmed their best ever Premier League finish. We've confirmed our best ever Premier League finish. I mean, we finished 16th last season, I think. It's not a huge achievement, but we take it. Under 21s win the Under 21 Premier Division Cup. Massive. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's because we're like dead rubber in the middle, really. We haven't really got much to play for. Let's have a look. Liberty on there. Bring Asher back in. Yeah. Let's just keep Terry there. Terry didn't have the best of games, but let's keep him there. That. Perfect. I'll try to. Oh, sorry. I'll have a look after. 12 next season European, the one after. I don't know about that. Oh, dear me. Wonderkid United. Fucking crushing it in 13th. Huge plays. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have a look at some Asian databases after this. Like, I think about doing the Asian Triple Crown though. That's my main idea. I don't know if I'd call it an Asian Triple Crown. Asian Triple Threat. Asia Takeover. I don't know. I need to come up with something that's like good and politically correct. So I need to work on a title for it. I need to be careful. Oh, good ball to Terry. Terry to Tom. Murph's there. Boom. Tom was brought down.
It's Shabalala! Goal! Buffon!
Could have been a penalty. And that would have been a penalty if Murph didn't have the easy shot goal. I mean, that's cynical from the centre half. Go. We're at the global though, boys. We're at the global. All in. Aye. Aye, 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 aye. Switch off in defence again. The classic. Mrs. Murph, always nice getting back to what I do best. Terry, you're an assisting machine. Here's Murph again. Stick the best Wonderkid in the world. Try to get his second. Out for a corner. Big. Oh. We've been quite fairly successful at the front post. What is Ramsey doing? Put your kit on. I thought he was the ref then. Unbelievable. Okay, quite let's get some. What is that? What was that? We need to punish them. Oh, Tom. Let's go! Boom!
It's Shabalala!
Eat shit!
Goal! Bafana, Bafana!
Massive. What was that defense like? Hunted it all the way back to his defence, where they then lost it. Oh yeah, calculated all the way. He even anticipated that bounce back off the post. He knew what he was doing. If there's one man who knows what he's doing in this team, it's Tom. Usually, he knows that he's not scoring goals. Not today. Ah, beautiful. And through. Oh, Tom, he's hit the post again. Woodwork Simulator. This was RDF rated earlier. Anyone who is still here from the raid, by the way, earlier on, early doors from RDF. Appreciate you all staying with us. Anyone that is still chilling. Anyone who's not following the channel, who is enjoying the stream today, do drop a follow. We're live every Wednesday and Sunday. Sometimes we might do the odd stream on a Thursday as well, possibly. And then we probably will up the schedule when FM25 comes out. I mean, I was going to up it in November when FM25 come out. I might just up it after Christmas. I don't know. At the moment, it's just the 2 streams a week, though. I can stick to that a little bit better, because it's quite tricky to stick to the midweek streams at the moment. That's why I've just gone for the one on the Wednesday, and then the normal on the Sunday. Ball in from Craig, back to Craig, to Zig. Ooh, what a shot! We should make some more subs. I should make some subs. We made any. Didn't realise the clock then. Let's get FBI in there. Let's get Doug in there. Let's get Adam in there. Love that. Back-to-back wins. Here's the corner from Murph, 89th minute. Let's not do anything silly. Good ball to Doug. Back in. FBI agent cannot score to save his life right now. You're quite good in the air, Terry, so I don't really want you taking them, to be honest. I want to see your free kicks. Get your free kicks in. Your TJ Passenger, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Can you name any song? Can I name any song? Probably not. I can give it a go. Can you name any song? Possibly. Here you go, Craig. Here's your player. Have a look. Where do you want your training focus to go? My coffee is stone cold now. I don't mind a cold coffee though, I'll be honest. Heading. Yo, Adam, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk, buddy. Heading up to 10 on old Craig. There we go. There we go. TJ Passenger, thank you for the follow, friend. Appreciate it. Oh, you want that? I see. Yeah, baby got back. Sir Mix-a-Lot. Nice one, Zeep. Yo, Gary, thank you for the Prime sub, buddy. Welcome in, Gary. Hope you're doing well, man. How is it going in Gary Miller's world today? I'm doing very well, bud. How are you doing? Jumper reach 15 terrible in the air. Yeah, rectify it. Good pick. Good pick, Craig. Can you make that player too? There's a redeem, TJ, for 50 channel points. If you have a look, it's called Join Wonderkid United, and all you need to do is give me what playing position you want to be and what nationality you want to be. You will be added in, ready for the next stream. Yeah, good. Pop in, give you a sub. Yo, Gary, appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. Very generous. If anyone else has a Prime sub, I'm not saying you have to use it on me, but use it on someone. Always use your Prime sub every month. If you've got Amazon Prime, you literally get a free sub to any Twitch channel. And it's literally free money from Jeff Bezos. So use it on somebody. And Gary, I appreciate you using it on me. It's very generous. Right back from England. Nice. You'll be added in, TJ. You'll be added in after this stream and before the next stream. So next stream, which is on Wednesday evening, you will be in the team as a 16-year-old youngster, 16-year-old Wonderkid. So if you look here at some of our other youngsters here, so you've got Pingu, for example. He redeemed his player this season, and he has come in. In fact, your English means I might even call you up to the England team like I did with Pingu. $191 out of 196. Fucking micronations. Oh no. You've been done dirty by the micronations, FBI. Quick look at this. Something I am going to do as well when I do start a new save, which the more I think about it, the more I'm inclined to actually start it sooner rather than later, is I've talked about it a couple of times, right, guys? There's a few of you that were here before Wonderkid. Anyone that was here pre this save, right? We used to do something called Become a Wonderkid, where I would just make you as a 16-year-old Wonderkid. I'd put you all in the same team, and I would simulate it off stream. So whilst doing a main save at the same time, the first 20 minutes of each stream, it would be seeing how you've got on in the last season as we've simmed it offline. So season 1 would be stream 1, season 2 would be stream 2, that kind of thing. And over the course of like 20 seasons, we see how your players progress, what clubs you move to, what transfer fees you get, what international achievements you get, all that kind of stuff. So when we do move to a new save, which like I said, will be sooner rather than later, the more I think about it, the more I really want to do it. The Wonderkid will remain. Wonderkid will remain. I'll make sure of that all the way through the rest of FM24. But don't worry. There will be Wonderkid action for us all. Yeah, we did Wonderkid the Rivals was the last one we did, where basically we made 2 teams of like 15 players on each team. And one team was called Wonderkid City, and one team was called Wonderkid Wanderers in the same league. Half the players on one team, half the players on the other team, locked at the club forever, right? And the players on one team all were British Virgin Island nationality. The players on the other team were all US Virgin Island nationality. So it was like an international battle and a club battle at the same time between these 2 teams. It was a lot of fun. We, like I said, the first like 20 minutes of each stream, we literally go and anyone who's in chat, so say FBI was like in chat at the start of the stream, be like, oh, can I have a look at my player? And we'd go and investigate, see what he's been up to. We wouldn't look at every single player on the team. And then we'd look at how they've done in the leagues, how they've done in the cups, all that kind of stuff, how the fixtures were against each team, all that kind of stuff. So we could put it on YouTube as well. Yo, Doug, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Oh, save. I can make you Macedonian, yeah. I can make you a Macedonian right back. Yeah, I'll have a think about it. Between now and next stream, I'll have a think about it. I've got some ideas now. I've got some ideas. Oh, God. Good save route again. That's St. Mary's. If we can get... Oh, what a terrible pass. If we can get the win here, this would be 3 wins on the bounce. Ending the season on a high would be very nice. I think we got Norwich last game of the season, so we could effectively relegate Norwich, which would be hilarious. I'll make sure Parnell gets a goal in that one. Parnell's on penalty taking if we play if we get one against Norwich. Oh, yeah. Be divine. But what happens if you do training focus, but people are full PA? Do other stats adjust? I think they would, yeah. I think that might be what happens, Craig, to be fair. If you're at your full maxed out potential ability, which I don't think many people are, to be fair. I think there's very few that are like that. The only ones that are like that are some of the bad players. Like Parnell, for example, I do remember him off the top of my head. He is at his potential. He's at the max of his potential ability. So if he did one, it would probably change. But off the top of my head, like players that I've had to like edit and stuff, I can't think of many others or any others that were at their peak. I think a lot of it comes to people obviously redeeming, improve the PA, add 5 to the potential ability, that kind of thing. And like the CA didn't quite catch up with it, but obviously gave it more room to grow in the long term. Where it +5 on the PA, you might only go up 3 on the CA that season or whatever. Should make some subs here. Murph's got a knock. Let's get Alice on that side. Let's do this again. FBI will score a goal. Let's get Kev on, for old time's sake. United City FM. But yeah, guys, keep an eye on the Discord over the next few days, because there will be... it's an annoying loss. Their goalie got man of the match. Yeah, because there will be some save files being put in there. There will be some save files being put in there. And I am genuinely thinking we might start the new save like after this season. I'm starting to think about it. I'll weigh this up over the next few days if I want to do it or if I want to carry on this save. Because I do feel like we are starting to peak with Wonderkid. So maybe we have a little refresh. We do become a Wonderkid instead. We do our Asian takeover. Try and do an Asian triple crown. I mean, we could just do Scandinavian as well. Scandinavian would be fun. I've never done a Scandinavian one. I really enjoyed my save I did in Denmark back in the day. Like, managing in Scandinavia is a hell of a lot of fun. I think people might prefer that to Asia as well, but we'll see. We'll see. Right, Norwich. Can we end the season on a win? We've had a good little run of form. That is a disappointing loss. When was the last time we kept a clean sheet? Crystal Palace. Wow. Crystal Palace on the 10th of February. I'm also going to have a proper revamp of the Discord as well, because it is an absolute mess. I set up my Discord when I didn't really know how Discord worked, so nothing really works, and people can't talk in half the channels, and they're all... I'm gonna remove half the channels on there. and have a proper revamp of it all. Wonderkid take on Norwich. Can we relegate Norwich? We can relegate Norwich if we beat them. This would be hilarious. Not that I've got anything against Norwich, I'll be honest. Offers made there. Where people couldn't post images in a few as we found them. Yeah. There's a few where people can't talk in them, and there's a couple on there where you can't actually type in them, which which isn't ideal. But I've got about 100 different channels on there, which is just nonsense. So yeah, I think maybe after stream today, I might make that a little bit of a mission. You might see me in the Discord this evening, like removing things, adding new things. You might see things pop up. I don't know. Pretty happy with that. Let's over on the right. Yeah. Let's get Adam in there. Oh no, we want Parnell to play. Let's do that. Let's get Adam in there. Play me now. Yikes. Yikes. Cringe from Pingu. You're on the bench. You're on the bench. Where you fucking belong. You clicked. Oh, you went in a VC. Funny. Yeah, I'll read because I kind of know because we've got another Discord that we're in. Just like the gaming one where we play like our Madden games and our pro clubs and that kind of stuff. And I'm an owner of that, or I don't know what you even call it. Someone that can edit shit in it. I don't know. Manager of it. And I've kind of taught myself how to do it in that one, so I should probably fix it for my actual Discord as well. Can I join that? No, Pingu, you're not allowed. It is quite. It's. I just work there. You know, I'm not in charge. He says after saying he's in charge. I was in the playoffs group. How am I not allowed in this one? Because this is more sought after than the play. And any old schmuck can join the playoffs one. I'll see. If you send an impassioned Discord DM, I'll share it with the gang, and we'll see. We'll have a vote amongst the higher ups. We sit around a round table with hoods up, and we decide who we're allowing in. It's a very gatekeeping situation, and we pride ourselves on that. Oh, Murph, let's go! Murph's been on fire this stream. I'll just write a poem. Please do. Murph is on fire. Player of the stream incoming. Potentially. I don't think you can say that, but I'll allow it. Not quite. Not quite, Zeep. I know what I'm on. Catching that is so funny. That has been added to the permitted terms. Love that. Love that for me. I didn't even know I had a list of unpermitted terms, I'll be honest. I probably should. Salt Shaker Syndicate. It's difficult to say. Twitch actually give me warning. Are you sure you want to send this? 100%. Oh, long shot. Alice is there. End of the season. Alice has struck again. Injured. In a dead rubber. Still gets the clutch goals. Yeah, it's the spelling. It's definitely the spelling, Craig. Terry with the free kick. Here you go, Terry. Ooh, good save. And it's in. in. Parnell with this. Oh, it's off. Offside. Let's go.
It's Shabalala.
Eat it!
Goal!
Let's go.
Buffon!
Yeah, stream will end after this game. This is the last game of the stream. This is the last game of the stream. Craig with a long throw in. Flick on. Oh, it's a classic. It's a classic.
It's Shabalala.
Eat shit!
Buffon!
Craig with the long throw. We haven't seen a long throwing goal in a while. Flick on. Boom. Tom with his second goal of the game. Just in time. Just in time. And we are relegating. Let's get Liberty on. Tommy. We are relegating poor Norwich. Too young, not cool enough, Irish. All of the above. Now, I'll have a word with people. Like, it's not really like a it's just a Discord like that we play Madden in. Basically, there's not a lot of people in it. Like, it's just a couple of us that play Madden. Like, it's probably like 10 of us in there. Like, you'll know most of them. I'll send you a link, Pingu. You can join. You can join. How about that? You can join. You can play clubs. You can join us for pro clubs. See, beggars can be right. I retract it immediately. Just Discord message me and I'll remember. I'll remember. Yo, FBI, well played, man. I think it was 196. How many countries? You're just making up countries now. You're just making up countries. Jesus. And that is it. That is it. Record high, but record low goals haul. Wow. SG developing concerns. Why is SG developing concerns? I wants to play for a stronger squad. Ooh, yikes. Yikesies. End of season review, boys and girls. Here we go. End of season review. Pingu is signing of the season. Wow. I mean, we only signed 3 players, but signing of the season. B+, the board are pleased with us, 13th. What was goal of the season? Unnamed SG with goal of the season in this game. This is goal of the season, apparently, guys. I can't remember. I can't remember this goal. Let's have a look. It was in our FA Cup loss against Reading. I remember it. Yeah, it was a banger. I remember, though, I was so salty at the time because we were losing 5-2 against Reading in the Championship in the FA Cup. I even said at the time, that's a banger, that's goal of the season, but I'm really pissed off. So now we can appreciate it a little bit more now the season's over. Oh, dear me. Here's the shirts. Here's the shirts. FM Girl with the highest selling shirt. Craig there again. Craig there again, number 2. Terry, number 3. Unnamed SG, number 4. And Route 1, number 5. Massive. Head lineup. Tom up front, Murph on the left, Terry in the middle, Alice on the right. Unnamed SG and Parnell in the centre of midfield. Leo on the left, Zeep on the right, and Craig and Asher in the middle with Root in goal. I suppose the Zig didn't make it at left back, but fair enough. Fair enough. Leo had a better one. I mean, both played pretty shit. If he had a 6.63, we are a bit weak at left back. Any records? I'll tell you what I will show. I'll tell you what I will show. This. The all-time appearances. Craig with 581. Now, if this is the last season we do of Wonderkid, let it be known that Craig has 581 all-time appearances with 31 goals. Not bad. Tom just behind, well, by 35 appearances behind. But with 244 goals, our top goal scorer far and away. With Rich following up, Tommy, Alice, Terry in a close 5th place for all-time goals scored. That's very, very good. Liberty, Kev, joint 6th. Kev, joint 6th for all-time goals scored as well. So before I take the overall record, I mean, you've got the overall record. You are our top ever goals appearance maker with 500 league. Let's have a look at Craig, actually. Let me move over to the other side again. I was going to say you scored in every single season, but you had a couple of seasons that you didn't score in. Oh, and if you'd have scored in this season, you'd have scored in every single league as well. You didn't get a goal in League 2. Look at the consistency, though. 37 games in both Premier League seasons. With a 6.0, exactly the same rating as well. That's mad. Your best season was this one in League 1. Yeah, I think player of the stream today, though. Let's go on to this. Player of the stream. I had my eye on him. I think we're going to go with this guy here. He's coming clutch. He's got some good goals for us where it was important. Player of the stream, Murph on Earth. I don't know if Murph's had a player of the stream before, but he has now. Huge, huge. I'm not going to do the awards for this one because I think this may be our last Wonderkid season. I know. I think this may be our last Wonderkid season. If next week I decide, nah, fuck it, we're going to do one more season. I'm not fucking leaving style. If it's a I'm not fucking leaving Jordan Belfort style, we'll make sure we do player of the season. We'll get that added in. But I'll make sure all the player stats are in Discord. They'll all be added in there. So we can do the voting for next season. But I'm weighing up. Next stream. Let me go big. I'm weighing up now. Retiring Wonderkid for... It is a people's favourite. Alright, if Wonderkid ends, I've enjoyed the save. Well, I've enjoyed the save as well. All good things do have to come to an end at some point. Wonderkid will be carrying on, though. Harry, rest assured, Wonderkid will be carrying on. It's not in this guise. Like I said before, we did one where we had everyone at a specific club and we would sim it offline. And everyone would join the specific club and we'd progress you. We'd simulate it to see how your players get on. And we do that alongside a proper save as well. That's what I think we're going to do. That's where I think we're going to go with it. I think we're going to do a normal save. We're going to do either a Scandinavian challenge or an Asian challenge. And at the start of each stream, we will do Wonderkid. But we'll talk about that in Discord and at the start of next stream probably as well, because I need to organise that. I need to get everyone added in. We need to add everyone's players in the editor and stuff. All the save files are going to be put into Discord, yeah. I was going to do that anyway. Today. But yeah, that makes sense. All of the save files will be put in. I'll even put the save file for this end of season for people who want to carry on this. Yeah, Craig, you might be a little bit off of gigs. There's the Discord. Make sure you join that. If you do Wonderkid in FM24, whenever it is, rep the country you play. Yeah, I'll have it. There's gonna be Wonderkid will continue. Don't worry, Wonderkid will continue. But yeah, I appreciate everyone being in this save. Appreciate everyone being part of this save as well. If this is the end of it, which I'm like 95% sure that I want to do something different now. At 95% sure I want to do something different. I appreciate everyone that's been part of this save. Like, it has been incredible. It's been the most fun. I mean, we've been doing this for literally 12 months IRL. Like 11 and a half months IRL. Like, that is a long save. For somebody who quit saves like 3 months in, I've had a huge amount of fun with it. But yeah, I do feel like I want to do something different. With FM25 being delayed, I think now is the time to jump into something whilst we've got 4 or 5 months. Get our teeth stuck into something new. But all the save files will be in Discord. It was great fun. Zeke, appreciate you. Alimin, appreciate you, buddy. I thought one of the best stories, Rube. Appreciate you, buddy. You've been a huge part of it, as has Craig. Everyone, Terry, you've all been huge on it. But yeah, we'll do something different. Keep an eye on the Discord, and we'll talk about it in there. And I'm going to be live on Wednesday. I will be live on Wednesday. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but be here on Wednesday. We'll talk about it. We could even just have kind of an interim. We could have a stream where we just kind of spitball some ideas what we might do. So come here for that. We'll talk about it for a couple of hours, what we want to do. Appreciate it, gamer. Murph should be young player of the season. Alice should be player of the season. Alice is always player of the season. This stream brought people together and finally got to meet some of the Wonderkids. This is it. This is it. And Wonderkid will continue in some way. It's been my thing since FM. My first ever stream was in FM22, right? And we've been doing Wonderkid inspired saves since then. Like, there's a lot of people that weren't around back then, which obviously I was new. I had like one viewer, like. And we were doing Wonderkid stuff then, and it's kind of evolved from there, and it'll keep going. It'll keep evolving. There'll be other stuff coming, 100%. Yeah, appreciate everyone that's been here today, guys, and all the way through this whole save. The save files will be in Discord. And I'll be talking to you more in there about it. But we should find someone to raid over to today, I think. Let's see who is live. I know some people have just joined. The game has joined the Discord. Appreciate it. Now, we're making some changes in there as well. It's a bit more streamlined. Yeah, Craig is potentially player of the series. Craig is potentially player of the series, but I can't single out one really, Craig. Everyone coming together has been huge. You want to see the vid before you go? I will have a look at it offline. FBI, I think you're in the Discord, man. I'll let you know what I think of it. Yeah, but it sounds absolutely ludicrous. There's not many people live, is there? There is not many people live. Who's this guy? He's got follower-only chat. I don't like follower-only chat, I'll be honest.
It's funny how the...
I'm not a big fan of follower-only chat. Let's go to this guy. I'm not sure who this is. I've never seen them before streaming. Yeah, we'll go and say hello to this chap. Raid channel. Go over to your friend and mine, Andy Finlay 86. Start the raid. I appreciate everyone that came in on the raid and everyone that just joined the stream throughout the course of the day as well. If you're not following us already, do drop a follow. Live again on Wednesday. We're going to be doing something new. It's going to be new and fresh and scary and horrible and awful. But we're going to have fun. But yeah, thank you so much for being here today, guys. Have a good rest of your weekend, and I will see you on Wednesday. See you later. Bye.